Hello everyone and welcome back to your weekly episode for some reason. The Among Us game selector made us play Jurassic Park because we lost way more times than we have won. So let's begin, shall we? I also had a kind of walking accident on the work floor. But it's not irrelevant now. There were knives. That's the only thing I can tell.
Someone dropped a knife from a shelf.
Why are you so unstable? Yes, let's go.
Dr. Harding. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. After we lost contact, I was worried something had happened to you.
We have had quite a day, Dr. Sorkin.
I'll bet. Systems are down all over the damn park. Dinosaurs are running free. Ugh. Bring the kids, fun for all.
Bring the kids.
Hey,
Yes,
don't worry,
indeed,
kid.
fun for all.
We're fairly geographically cut off from the rest of the island out here. Nothing but herbivores around these parts. What's going on here?
There were some complications.
Who are you?
We're with InGen, miss.
Pleased to meet you, Dr. Sorkin. InGen hired us to get everyone off this island. I'm Billy Yoder, and this is...
Look, let's just get this out of the way. I'm not going anywhere. This part of the island is pretty remote and is a long way from the predators. I'm perfectly safe, and I don't need saving.
That's not a good idea, ma'am.
But, since you're here, what you can do is start loading the stacks of bureaucratic InGen paperwork that's taking up valuable space. They were supposed to have sent for that stuff months ago.
Listen, lady, we don't have time for this. You either get in the helicopter peacefully, or I will personally knock you out, put you in cuffs, and throw you in!
You lay one hand on me and I will have you so ass-deep in litigation that you'll be reading legal text for a decade.
Yeah, you know what? If it'll help us get off this island faster, we'll move your boxes. Where are they?
Over there, at the loading dock.
You heard the lady.
Hey, can I help?
Well, yeah, you can bloody help us.
Sure, why the hell not?
Well, geez, don't be so excited about it.
Yeah, you're right. This is a big deal. I should be throwing a box-moving party.
Thanks for coming to rescue us.
It's what I do.
That and moving people's stuff around.
I could use a few good marks in my employee file. It's been a rough year.
I know, right? I almost got suspended for skipping class too much. Mom would have killed me.
Well, we all got problems. Are you serious?
What? I'm taking a break.
What is wrong with
Good
you?
idea. Don't want you to strain yourself.
So what's the deal? Why didn't you tell Dr. Sorkin why it's so important to get off this island?
Trust me, if we bully that one, she's gonna cause problems.
So what do we do?
Simple. Charm her. Look, all I need to do is get some information on this woman. Dig into her past. Find out what makes her tick. I'm sure if I say enough of the right things, she'll practically think getting off the island was her idea in the first place.
Hey, can I bum one of those? Okay.
Let me move these boxes because Dr. Sorkin needed these.
So, who feels like carrying these boxes back to the helicopter?
Not all at once.
Me neither.
No one wants to do it. Well, all about these boxes. They look like they weigh a ton.
I'm not moving these things. They look like they weigh a ton.
I think Dr. Sorkin said we're only supposed to move file boxes.
Oh, yeah. Well, good.
That was not scripted at all. I was like, yeah, they probably weigh a ton. No way they're gonna move those. And Yoder just pretty much confirms it for me.
Ugh, smells like a barrel of wet dog hair.
I know, right? I don't get why dinosaurs eat that stuff.
Oh, dinos can eat pretty much anything. What do you have to say here? Ask her. You have info on Dr. Sorkin?
Hey, Oscar, was there any dirt on Dr. Sorkin in the mission briefing? If I'm gonna have to use the old Yoder charm, I'll need some intel.
Big time protester in the 70s. Lots of animal rights crap. Handful of arrests for it. All of her InGen-related history is classified. Said to expect her to be a pain in the ass.
It said that?
Between the lines.
Okay. And what is all of this?
How the hell does Dr. Sorkin think we're gonna load all this crap into the chopper?
Dunno, but you better do it if you want to get on the good side.
Okay. Well, thanks. You've been
Yes,
a great help.
indeed. You've been the one doing a smoke break. Your back is acting up, Oscar.
Are you gonna do any work around here? What, are we union now?
Yes, can speak to Oscar if she likes.
So, Sorkin.
Hold
Hippie
on.
time. Got arrested
Yep,
a bunch.
I know this,
protesting
alright.
for animal rights.
You already told me. Right click. Yes, right click. Because there's ain't anything else in here. What is the point of this? Do we need to get back to the chopper?
Wait here. I'm gonna go talk to
Hey,
Sorkin.
Sorkin.
What should I do?
You wanna help? See if you can dig up anything interesting on our friend Dr. Sorkin in those file boxes.
Cool.
Oh, we gotta be
Do you
digging
know,
dirt.
he actually told me it doesn't matter that we have dinosaurs from the Jurassic and Triassic ages living together, as long as it's exciting. Moron.
Why have I never seen this? I thought I knew every dino on this island. I wonder what the outside world's gonna
Hey,
think of all this.
Sorkin.
Definitely
You're
first
investigating the
thing
bite
to
wound.
think
Let's
twice
check
about
it out.
his presence here.
You know, Doc, I saw some bites like that at one of my men back at the visitor center.
Mr.
Call me Billy.
Mr. Yoder, would you please tend to the InGen files like we discussed?
Yes, ma'am.
She really needs those files. Oh, who's the prisoner?
Hey, you know who our prisoner is? Because no one else seems to.
Well, I've never seen her on the island before. I don't recognize her as someone who works for InGen. But I don't know everyone, so it's possible.
Sedate the prisoner.
Hey, Doc, you got a pharmacy inside? It's gonna be a long flight back if we don't get this prisoner either elated or sedated.
She seems harmless enough now, and she's adequately secured. Are you afraid she's gonna beat you up?
Well, I do have a history of women wanting to get their hands on me.
Yeah, you do, yeah. We need to go. Nah. Do we need to go? Yeah.
I hate to interrupt, ma'am, but I really think we need to be going.
I'm afraid I can't, Mr. Yoder. Someone needs to tend to the dinosaurs during this disaster.
I'm sorry, Dr. Sorkin, but InGen wants all survivors back on the mainland as soon as possible. No exceptions.
Why can't it wait?
It can't wait because of Hammond.
Listen, Hammond really made a mess of this place. You have no idea. There's no hiding his incompetence after this disaster.
Huh. You have a point. If you knew how I spent my youth, you'd be surprised to find me working in a place like this.
Mystery?
Someone needs to speak to the board about protecting these dinosaurs. You believe in animal rights, don't you? Wouldn't you put your neck on the line for them?
Well, obviously that's true. If only the board had listened to my proposals. Instead, they just contribute to the paperwork in the file boxes you guys are loading.
What will convince you?
Is there anything I can say to convince you to come with us?
If there is, you haven't said it yet.
Right.
So how did you know to treat her with a tranquilizer?
Wow.
This isn't the first time I've encountered this.
And what else is here on this shit?
Its bite, like the Komodo dragon.
Yeah,
This
nothing.
dinosaur hunts by biting its
Let's
victim
go back
and
in
stalking
then.
it as it waits for it to die.
Hey, Jess, you find some dirt?
So, what'd you find out?
Looks like Dr. Sorkin wanted to turn this place into a dinosaur preserve instead of an amusement park.
And InGen didn't go for it, huh?
Why would they? There's no money in that.
So Dr. Sorkin has a weakness for preserving wildlife. Good to know.
A weakness for preserving wildlife. Let's test it out, shall we?
I can't tell you how many times I tried convincing him. The park should be a nature preserve. No theme park attractions, no cages. Hammond never really cared about the marvels I created for him. It's always been about the money. So that girl is your daughter?
Yeah, my youngest, Jess, 14. Hard to believe.
And
Dr. Sorkin,
as I told you, I'm staying behind to watch after the animals.
I'm sorry, but we really need to get you out of here.
Why?
Dino Preserve.
Wouldn't this place be better off as some kind of dinosaur preserve? I mean, it's kind of stupid to treat these creatures like they're in some kind of circus, right?
You're absolutely right, Mr. Yoder. But none of this matters if the board of directors...
I'm not supposed to say this, but I heard the board is going to hold an emergency meeting about, new leadership. If you were there, you could act as a witness to the events that took place here. They'd have to listen to you.
That's true. I hate to admit it, Mr. Yoder, but perhaps you're right.
And our orders also mention an assistant?
David. Yes. I'm afraid David won't be coming back with us. He told him to stay away from the quarantine.
Dr. Sorkin, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Now, before we go, I have some work in the lab that must be completed first. Dr. Harding, perhaps you and your daughter would like to assist me. I've been working on a cure for one of our dinosaurs' nastier genetic disorders.
Oh? Which one?
It's dietary. Right up your alley. Dr. Harding, we've done it.
And what exactly have we done?
Reverse the lysine contingency, of course.
Wait, what?
What's that?
InGen, Henry Wu.
God damn it. We pressed space.
You're absolutely right, Mr. Yoder. But none of this matters if the board of directors...
I'm not supposed to say
saving
this,
here.
but I heard the board is going to hold an emergency meeting about, new leadership. If you were there, you could act as a witness to the events that took place here. They'd have to listen to you.
That's true. I hate to admit it, Mr. Yoder, but perhaps you're right.
And our orders also mention an assistant?
David. Yes. I'm afraid David won't be coming back with us. He told him to stay away from the quarantine.
Dr. Sorkin, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Now, before we go, I have some work in the lab that must be completed first. Dr. Harding, perhaps you and your daughter would like to assist me. I've been working on a cure for one of our dinosaurs' nastier genetic disorders.
Oh? Which one?
It's dietary. Right up your alley. Dr. Harding, we've done it.
And what exactly have we done?
Reverse the lysine contingency, of course.
Wait, what?
What's that?
InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die off.
You cannot give that to the dinosaurs. They need to be contained. If any of them get off the island...
Okay, listen. I've been working with the Parasaur's behavioral program for months now. If I go back to the mainland to fight for this place, they'll all be dead before I can get back, along with all of my research.
Parasaurs?
Parasaurolophus. They're herbivores, generally say.
Let me give the solution to them, to see if it even works.
How many are we talking about?
Why don't you come out with me? See how much progress we've made with them.
Can we, Dad?
Fine. We'll go.
Cool.
I'm glad to finally have you out here, Dr. Harding, despite the circumstances. We've been doing some very interesting work with our parasaurs. Behavioral communication experiments.
You've interpreted their calls.
Some of them. And I plan to use that to get them out of the pen.
Out?
Well, I'm not going to treat their water with them still in there.
How do we know there aren't any bad dinosaurs around?
Well, trust me.
Trust me, sweetie. If there were any predators, we'd know. See that one? She's the lookout. She'll stand guard while the others graze. If there were any predators in the vicinity, she'd be nervous and emitting a danger call. But she's not. She's calm. Jerry, you can activate the speakers from there. Jess and I will set the various parasaur sounds that play through them.
Dad, it's okay. I mean, it's safe, right?
The parasaurs will warn us of trouble before it gets close.
Stay with Dr. Sorkin.
Dino herding.
Okay, let's move some dinos.
We can't just shoo the animals out, but we should be able to manipulate them into moving using their own sounds.
Cool.
These speakers on the west side of the pen can be set to play a parasaur food call that will attract the hungry dinos. The speakers on the east control the mating sounds that will attract the more, amorous dinosaur.
What about the big set of speakers in the middle of the pen?
Ah, those emit the danger call. The parasaurs will instinctively move away from it.
So basically, we can herd the dinosaurs out of this pen using the speakers and their sounds.
Hell yeah. Well, which one did we do? What is middleware? What? I don't know. What the fuck, fool? I don't know where anything is. Let me guess. West speakers, east. Let's try this one.
How do I turn on the speakers?
I'll have to tell your dad to do it when we're ready.
Oh god, no way. We need this one because they go out. Daddy?
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
Food speakers.
West side speakers, please.
So I heard you were like a hippie protester or something in the 70s.
Where'd you hear that?
From Yoder.
The 70s were a tumultuous time. I fought for what I believed in, and sometimes it gets you arrested.
You were arrested? And you still got a job as a, scientist?
Paleogeneticist. And yes, youth is the time to be reckless and test your boundaries. It's how you learn what's important to you.
Okay, so these are out. You have a bit of trouble though, so let's try the east speaker and get you to... yeah. Oh, Jerry!
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
We need other mating speakers.
I need you to activate the east side speakers, please.
East side. Okay.
So, what happened to your assistant?
Let's not talk about that right now.
Did you work with him long?
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Listen, he was a wonderful young man. And I am sad. I really am. But if I let that stop my work, then all these animals will die too, trapped behind the walls that we built. You understand?
They are pretty much all right there somewhere, so I could just blast the speakers, right? Yep. Right now if I blast the speakers, they'll run out. So... oh, Jerry!
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
Send the danger speakers.
Activate the danger speakers.
That's it. They're out.
Good job, Jess.
Finally! Go forth and multiply.
Pretty good at this. Maybe you'll be a behavioral scientist someday.
Maybe I will. Aw.
Ah, this is why she was elected to be the lookout. What's wrong with her foot?
It's a broken toe. Feel free to have a look. I just have to do one more thing, and then we can leave.
Lysine.
If the dinosaurs are to have a fighting chance, they'll need this solution to survive.
I'm still not sure.
Jerry, this is my life's work. These are basically my children. I'm not gonna let these creatures die because some bureaucrat can't stand losing control. They deserve their own lives.
Jess,
Dr. Sorkin?
Laura.
Laura, what's lysine?
InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die off.
Don't tell my dad, but I got a D in chemistry.
Then today should be very educational. The solution we were creating at the lab will reverse this scenario, allowing the animals to live out their natural lifespan. We just need to get it into the main water supply.
Okay, that should be easy, right?
This is a big responsibility, Jess.
I can handle it, Dr. Sorkin. I mean Laura.
Laura Sullivan.
Okay, Jess, let's get started.
I'm telling you, man, almost made me swear off Chinese food forever.
Yeah, right. I've never seen you refuse an egg roll. Ever.
I said almost. Besides, my date was hot. You remember the girl with the blonde hair, red scarf, what was her name?
I don't keep track.
Oh, you remember her. She was the one that was wearing the... Hold on. You hear that?
Nima!
Go, go, go!
Holy shit, we must make your escape.
Oscar!
Okay, you win.
Okay, you win. Set the chopper down. No! You're putting Oscar's life in danger. He doesn't really like that.
Billy!
Oscar, get over here. I'll pull you in.
Oh god damn it. Is he falling? No. God damn! Why can't I? What is this? There we go.
Come on, man. That's it.
Alrighty, we need to wait.
Come on.
Not just ace
One
it.
more.
Oh god damn it. This son of a... Stabilize. Oh!
Tell that woman she's dead when I get in there!
Come on, Oscar. Put those giant friggin' arms to work. Get in here.
Oh god!
Oh! No!
I think Oscar fell.
Come on, Oscar. Put those giant friggin' arms to work. Get in here. Oh! No!
Just the face on Billy Yoder's face.
Come on, Oscar. Put those giant friggin' arms to work. Get in here.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get in there, bitch. She's in. Oh my god, what did I do? Windows.
Well, you're one stubborn son of a... Hey! What the hell?
No problem! You got this!
Oh, watch out.
Not gonna happen.
Oh god, no. And Lima is down.
You good?
No. Not so good.
Oh god!
Is the water ready?
Yep, lysine is now officially a part of this nutritionally balanced dino breakfast.
Excellent. Now I just need to get this water into the main supply and we'll be done. That's it, Jess. We did it. Jess, come up here. I want you to see this. This is how nature intended these animals to exist.
Wow, with all the running away I've been doing, I haven't had time to really appreciate them.
Oh, girl, take it easy.
What's wrong with that one?
Oh no. Raptors.
Jerry, run!
Oh god!
Jerry!
Velociraptors!
Behind you!
Run! Oh god, oh god. It's a raptor. Run! Come on. Get. Why is the power not on?
Hurry, Jerry!
They can sniff. Let's go.
Hurry!
This way. No. Hurry up, bitch.
Oh my god, Dad, that was awesome! How'd you do that?
Guess the old man still has a few good moves, huh?
You are lucky to be alive, Jerry. I've never seen anyone outrun a velociraptor before.
Where did they come from? What are they doing out here?
Must have escaped from the quarantine pen somehow.
Raptors are highly intelligent. They'll find a way up here if we give them enough time.
Yes! It's Yoder!
Here! We're down here!
Here! Down here!
Stop it!
And the chopper is down. Oh, we are now in episode 3. Well, we've already been doing it for 28 minutes so far. 29 now. We can do a little bit of 3. Oh yeah, the raptors.
It's okay. I think we're okay.
Oh my god, those poor people.
Those poor people, hey. Best crash, everyone. Well, we'll be okay.
How you holding up, honey?
I want to go home.
I know, sweetheart. Me too. We'll be fine. I promise.
Dad, the raptors! Look!
God! Trying to bring the tower down!
It'll hold. It's got to.
Yeah, well, I don't want to take any chances.
How do we get down?
You need to get off the tower before the raptors bring it down.
The emergency ladder's right there. The way the tower is tilting, it will put us down outside the pad.
That's a start. The fence isn't much of an obstacle for the raptors. Where do we go once we're out?
I think we can make it to the utility tunnels, right over there. We can lock the raptors out if we can beat them inside.
I hope you're right. Let's get that ladder lowered.
Let's get the ladder.
Won't budge.
Did you try the latch?
The latch. Right, of course.
We need to latch it off.
That should free it up. It still won't move.
It's brand new, so it might still be a little stiff. Maybe if you put more weight on it?
What, you mean stand on it?
Yes, write it down.
Okay, but we should probably be ready to move as soon as it comes down so we can stick together.
Let's go.
Sweetheart, listen. I want you to be ready to climb down the ladder as soon as it's extended.
Okay, Dad.
Dr. Sorkin,
I'll be right down.
it's really stuck. Oh, no, I see the problem. The whole ladder is just slightly bent. It can't slide freely. We might be able to force it.
Must have been the crash.
Looks that way. I think we're gonna need a crowbar or something to get it open.
Oh, well then we're gonna have to get creative because there are no tools up here.
Just use your bloody foot. Kick it. Kick that shit. Is there, by the way, any other place? Up here. There's the ledge.
This antenna could be just the thing we need to pry the ladder open. But if I try to grab it now, I could get electrocuted.
Oh, you saw the antenna, not this ledge. Turn the power off.
Dr. Sorkin, that antenna is the only thing up here I've seen that we can use to pry the ladder open. Is there any way to turn the power to those lights off so I can grab it?
Not from up here. The aircraft alert beacons aren't ever supposed to be disabled. The best I can do is make them flash on and off.
How?
I can switch them from nighttime to daytime operation. They shine continuously at night, but during the day they flash to provide more contrast.
Let's make it flash.
Okay, I've switched the beacon lights to daytime mode. Hopefully that wire won't be live while the lights flash off.
Damn! Jumped the gun a little.
Come on. Nope. Go. Go. Motherfucker.
Time it just right.
The raptors are coming. The raptors are fucking coming.
Not while the lights are on. Not while the lights are on.
Those raptors are coming.
We have to get down from here.
Not while the lights
Come
are on.
on, bitch. There we go.
Got it.
Ride the ladder. Now do it.
If I couldn't move it by jumping on it, I'm never going to be able to pry it by myself. Dr. Sorkin,
Yes?
can you give me a hand with this? You pry while I put my weight on the ladder.
Certainly.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, I'm ready. Jess, honey, you get ready to move as soon as the ladder goes down.
I'm ready, Dad. Just hurry.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
You've gotta be frickin' kidding me.
Dad, what are we gonna do?
Try again. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No, Jess, wait! No!
Oh, well, the letter is open.
I'm fine, Dad!
Your turn, Dr. Sorkin.
Right, I'm coming down.
Dr. Sorkin, you have to hurry.
Out of the way! I'm gonna jump for it!
Go.
Thanks.
Go.
Okay,
No.
now up and over.
I'm okay.
Go on, run.
Run, Dr. Sorkin!
Oh, they're right behind you!
Close the gate.
Dr. Harding, the door!
We made it.
Stop, Billy!
Next time I get a headache like this, there better be tequila involved.
No way, amigo. This turned out better than the last time you drank tequila.
Yeah, you might be right. The girl I woke up next to is prettier anyway.
That's a fucking compliment for Nima. So what's the plan?
So, we lost our ride, and the only person we managed to rescue so far doesn't even work for InGen. Now what?
See if you can find anything useful in the wreck. And make sure the girl's okay while I scout the perimeter.
Ah, damn it, I left my AK inside the chopper. It's probably toast. Glad I didn't leave a round chambered. Could have killed someone.
That makes 2 of us, amigo. Still, the cook-off was a hell of a show.
You can't say that your AK is fried. Maybe it still works. You never know.
No fuel left. Must have been a hell of a blast. Better keep checking her out. If she's gonna blow, we don't want to be anywhere nearby. Gonna take more than an auxiliary power unit to fix her this time. Looking pretty safe. One more look, just to be sure. Damn it, all our weapons were in there. I was just getting used to that AK, too. That chopper's done all the exploding she's ever gonna do. Should be safe to make camp here.
Well. And your AKs are gone.
Must be where Oscar dragged us away from the wreck. He better have saved me first.
Ha. You might have thought. Let's check on Nima.
I should see if the girl's okay. Oscar might want to talk to her when she wakes up. Let's postpone that little reunion.
What's in the backpack?
Wow, Barbasol. I have a can just like this back in San Jose. Oh man, I hope it's not for her face. Heavier than I remember. Could just be full, I guess. It's only sloshing at the top. Sounds half empty, feels full. Why is that? My stepbrother used to store his second set of keys in a fake pop can. I wonder. The lady has a secret stash. But what the hell is it?
T-Rex, it's leaving.
Damn it, Oscar. I only have one pair of pants. Chopper's not gonna blow, but just about everything in it, including our weapons, is flame broiled.
Well,
No game trails, no nests. This is base camp for now.
Hey, get this. I found this can of shaving cream in her pack.
Didn't think you needed any.
Yeah, whatever you say, Fuzzy. Except it's not really shaving cream. Look. So, now what's the plan?
about to go.
That shaving cream can looks like some real CIA stuff. What do you think she's up to?
Ask her when I ain't around. If she won't tell you, I'll make her talk my way.
That was the plan.
We gonna try to salvage this gig?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for our friends.
Shouldn't I come with?
We lost the guns. Means I gotta be in stealth mode.
You saying I can't sneak?
I'm saying neither one of us can sneak and watch her at the same time. Besides, she won't talk with me around. But maybe pretty boy Billy can get her to open up.
Yeah, it's a tough job.
Dios mío, they open doors.
The raptors know how to open doors. They've already smelled you, Oscar.
Should have stayed in bed.
Oh, I am the sneakiest of all. Oh, I'm not stepping on the stick. Oh, this is going way too good. I must screw something up eventually. Do not try to keep it. There's a raptor right there. Under? Jack.
Right on. We should get moving.
Locked. Smart.
You should get in through the door.
Ay, Dios mío. How am I not dead? They left me alone. Idiotas. At least one of them pulled me out of there. Not sure I'd do the same.
Yeah, because you're just a flippin' bitch.
Looks like I was only out for a little while. The embryo should be okay for now.
the can! Nieta, no, no, no!
They took your can.
Looking for this?
That's mine!
You know, this takes me back. I learned to shave with this stuff.
Give it back! Now!
I'm all out of shaving cream myself. You mind if I borrow some?
Stop shaking it!
But you're supposed to shake it before you use it. Says so right on the can. You want to tell me what's so important about shaving cream? Or do I ask InGen?
It is embryos.
Embryos! Dinosaur embryos. If you drop them, they'll be destroyed.
Embryos, huh? Wow. I knew you were up to something, but this is pretty clever, I gotta admit. InGen's gonna love me for bringing this back. Talk about a bonus.
Look, Yoder. Billy, right? Maybe we can make a deal.
This ought to be good. Shoot.
Threaten him. Is chivalry dead? I bet he's greedy.
Please! I don't expect you to trust me, but the right thing to do is to give it back to me and let me go.
One merc to another.
One mercenary to another. Would you do any different in my place? Everyone can win here. Let your friends save those people while we sell the embryos.
Look, lady, we both have jobs to do. Thing is, in this situation, I'm the cop and you're the robber.
Share my people's blood.
Indians stole this land from my people, relocated them at gunpoint. Do you know what you get when you take a tribe out of the jungle? Poverty! Unrelenting, crushing poverty with no way to escape. You really want to support a company that would do that?
You're not the only one who's had a rough life, lady. InGen may have screwed you, but they pay my bills. And besides, from what I hear, they rented this place from the Costa Rican government. Why don't you take it up with them?
Must they refill my daughter?
I have a daughter. I need the money to get her out of the ghetto. You know what happens to girls there. She doesn't deserve that life.
Are you for real? Okay. Keep talking.
There's a lot of money in it for you if I get those embryos to my contact before they go bad. You turn that over to InGen. You get a pat on the back, maybe a little Christmas bonus. You leave it to me, you become a rich man. Pay off your debts, quit your job. No more guys in suits telling you what to do. Just think about it. Come on, Billy. The money's good. And you'll be helping me save my daughter. Everybody gets a little something.
Okay, here's the deal. 1, I'm in charge. I keep the embryos, and as soon as it's safe to break away, we'll deliver them to your contact.
I don't know if the embryos will last in there much longer.
That's a risk we're gonna take. 2, we're cutting Oscar in.
Why?
Because he's my partner, that's why. It'll be fine. Trust me. Now, sit tight and lighten up. Not every woman gets to enjoy the sunset on a tropical island with Billy Yoder.
So... they are hatching a plan with the dino embryos.
So, any idea where we are in relation to the rest of the park?
We're not far from the marine exhibit. I know for a fact that the phone there is in working order, or at least it was this morning.
Can we get there from the tunnels?
I believe so.
All right then, lead the way. Want to get us out of here as soon as possible. No more science projects, okay?
I understand.
Why aren't you... Okay. Why aren't you chief?
Well, as long as we're getting to know one another. How is it that Dr. Wu became chief geneticist over you?
That's an easy one. Frogs.
You're saying frogs kept you from getting promoted?
Specifically, their DNA. Before we could clone any dinosaurs, we had to decide how to fill in the gaps in the DNA sequences we found.
I remember this from the tour. You found dino blood inside mosquito fossils, right?
That's right. I wanted a complete prehistoric genome, cross-referencing all of the DNA found in the various amber samples. It would have been safer, but would have taken time the board of directors didn't want to spend.
Well, even Dr. Hammond's spare no expense philosophy has limits, I guess.
Exactly. Henry, Dr. Wu, proposed using frog DNA to fill in the gaps. It was risky. We still don't know all of the effects. But it was a solution, and a fast one at that. So Henry became chief geneticist, and I took to the field.
These corridors.
Don't worry, Jess. We should be safe in here.
Where do all these doors lead?
The maintenance corridors. The park's essential systems are in there. Electrical, water, air conditioning, that sort of thing.
The tunnels on this side are for transporting animals, personnel, and food. That's why they're so big. They are separate from the maintenance side to prevent accidents.
Your radio show.
So, Laura, I've been meaning to ask you, why don't you do your radio show anymore?
You had a radio show?
Well, it wasn't really radio. I'd hack into the park intercom and play choice cuts from my record collection. Lately, I haven't had the time.
Did you really have to show Artie Bridges how to do it?
Believe me, I regret it. But how was I to know how bad he was? He begged me, said it was his dream to be in radio.
You know what? He should stick to managing the janitorial group. He is awful.
He certainly is. I guess there was a reason it was just a dream. He actually records his show ahead of time so that he can broadcast during work hours.
Did you guys hear that?
Sounded like a rat.
Mm-hmm. Dinosaurs aren't the only invasive species InGen brought to the island. There are lots of rats in these tunnels. Maintenance is always setting traps down here.
Are we going the right way?
Are you sure we shouldn't head to the visitor center, Dr. Sorkin? InGen is bound to start there when they don't hear from the rescue team.
These tunnels don't run all the way to the visitor center, and I don't know about you, but I'd rather not risk any more overland travel.
Good point.
Has anyone seen my cigarettes? I could swear I had some.
I didn't realize you smoked.
Normally I manage to duck out a few times a day, but we've been preoccupied.
Where did you last have them?
Right here in my pocket, or so I thought.
Maybe they fell out when we jumped from the water tower?
I suppose. Oh well, I'm probably better off with
I
them.
bet Jess has them.
Oh, yes? Jess? Are you? Yes.
Do you mind if we stop for a
She's
rest?
a bad
My legs are
girl.
killing me.
I suppose we could all use a break.
Use a break?
I don't know how much longer those embryos will last. We need to meet my contact at the boat.
We're staying here until Oscar gets back.
We don't even know if he's alive.
Oscar's fine, he's coming back, and come hell or high water, we are not leaving. Then again, maybe you have a point.
Come on, we gotta run.
No time, hide!
Oh, god damn it.
Damn it.
Out of here!
Don't move. It can't see you unless you move.
Great timing.
Off, face, stupid.
Great timing. Okay.
Easy, girl. Damn it! Leaving now!
Oh. That's a velociraptor.
Care for a lysine supplement?
No thanks. Well, you know what? Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. All this running around, my muscles probably need whatever protein I can give them.
My thoughts exactly. I haven't gotten this much exercise since Carnival.
I guess we've got a lot of extra lysine now that the parasaurs don't need the external supply.
Yeah, about that. It's not just the parasaurs. We added the antidote to the main water supply.
But that'll reach every dinosaur in the park. The lysine contingency...
Cure the lysine contingency?
You're insane! Denying the dinosaurs lysine was the only safety mechanism we had to keep them out of the global ecosystem.
120 miles of ocean won't do.
Do I need to remind you that there are 120 miles of ocean between Isla Nublar and the mainland? The lysine contingency was cruel and unnecessary.
And what if they can swim?
Do you know for a fact that none of these animals can swim?
Oh, come on, Jerry.
It's how Asian elephants migrated to Sri Lanka from India. There's precedent.
You're being ridiculous. There's no evidence sauropods were swimmers. None.
Have you seen them swim?
You see them in the field every day. Have you ever even seen one of our dinosaurs try to swim?
We keep them in cages, Laura. They don't get the chance. I know this. More quadrupeds can swim than can't.
All right. I'll concede that it's possible there are sauropods that can swim. But I still believe that 120 miles of open water is an effective barrier.
You just let them all die. The moral choice is clear.
The remote possibility that a dinosaur could make it to the mainland is far outweighed by our responsibility to treat these animals humanely. They're here because of us.
Isn't killing them the point?
I don't want to see these animals die. I really don't. But we all agreed to the lysine contingency. It was a prerequisite to working here.
For you, maybe. But you have to remember, Jerry, I was here before there even was a lysine contingency.
It was Henry Wu's idea.
Henry Wu came up with the lysine contingency, and let's not mince words, it's a kill switch, as part of his bid for the top spot. I couldn't stop it, but I never agreed to it, not even for a second.
You're still here.
Let's see. Continue my life's work, or let other people corrupt it, profit by it, and completely prevent me from even talking about it. Does that sound like a choice to you?
No, I guess not.
No matter the circumstance, you can't possibly believe it's okay to eradicate an entire species, let alone whole groups of them, regardless of how they came to be here. No one has that right.
You know, let's end this conversation. It's way to go.
Look, let's just agree to disagree for now. But I'll have to tell InGen when this is all over.
I understand.
Are you guys done yet?
Jess, where'd you go?
Just down the hall looking at stuff? Not that you noticed I was gone.
I'm sorry, honey, I was distracted, but don't go off again like that, okay?
Yeah, okay.
She was up for a smoke.
No good. Here it comes. Go!
Correction!
It's gaining!
Oh, come on.
Gotta change it up.
Chase him!
Oh! Oh, that looked nice. Duck and go!
Come on. Nice, tasty dinosaur. Stay still. Stay still.
Go for the velociraptor!
these things ever stop eating?
Move!
Get out of there!
You know you're about as coordinated as a three-legged mule.
I'm coordinated enough to kick you
Whoa,
off.
whoa, easy. I take it back. Damn, you're lucky. You ought to forget our deal and buy a lottery ticket.
The embryos.
Yeah, relax.
You lost it. You lost it?
It must have fallen out.
He done here! Holy shit! There go the embryo! Okay,
That's right.
this is just bullshit. I have learned from Jurassic World that velociraptors can smile from a mile away. They can smell you from a mile away. So this is just utterly bullshit.
Locked. Good. If I can't open it, they can't either.
Where do you go? What is this? Power?
Last thing I need is for those things to see me better. Now there's the place to hide.
It's a raptor!
Damn.
Whoa, wait a second. What was that? Did something happen? Did I miss something? Look, place to hide. Was there some button combination? Oh yeah. Okay. I missed it, okay. Get up the stairs, you son of a...
Here they come.
Climb. Yeah, they won't suspect a thing.
Idiota! Do you know what you've done?
Hey! In case you didn't notice, it wasn't exactly a leisurely stroll over here.
You dropped it. You find it.
Hold your horses. That T-Rex is still out there.
Go back out there and get it.
Okay, so we know where it is. Go get it!
Yeah, I think I'll wait until our friend there leaves to find a new chew toy.
I don't know if we have time. If the embryos go bad, they're worthless.
The embryos are worthless to me if I get eaten by a damn lizard.
Fine, I'll get it myself.
If you're not man enough to get the embryos back, I'll do it myself.
Hang on. The deal is I hold on to the embryos until we reach your contact.
I know, and instead you drop them.
Yeah, well, crap. If you're gonna use logic.
Just go, and hurry.
Stealth mode. What did Oscar say? We did not be stealthy enough? Okay, Oscar was right. We are not stealthy enough.
Nuts.
Fucking shit. Take it easy.
Oh. Hello, darling. What brings a nice girl like you to a place like this? Got it! Throw it open the door!
He went for it.
I got it! Somebody tell Carl Lewis I got some training tips for him.
Okay, great. Nice moves out there.
Hey, thanks.
Almost makes up for dropping it in the first place.
Look at those velociraptors. And we are up. Okay. Now we've got Yoder and Nima strolling in the same building as Oscar. And those are the bad things again.
I saw eyes.
Those are the things that bit Nima before.
Probably a rat or something. Keep moving.
No, I saw eyes just like that before I was beaten. I won't go through that again.
Big, shiny eyes?
You saw them too?
Not here, but yeah.
Go on. Get out of here.
Come on, we gotta keep moving.
No way! Not until I can see where I'm going.
Okay, we can't go back outside because of our old friend Rexy, but maybe we can get the lights on. It seems like those things, whatever they are, like to stick to the shadows.
Turning the lights on might be a bad idea.
Could be some kind of IT network thing. Looks too fragile to be an electrical panel.
Why would you keep the lights off, for God's sake?
All right. Now we know where to turn off the water when folks take showers around here. You ever do that? Turn off the water when someone's in the shower? It's pure gold, I tell you.
I'll have to try that. If I ever turn 12 again.
Yoder is a nice joker.
My ex used to clean like crazy whenever she got mad. Sometimes I'd pick a fight just to get my apartment cleaned.
Your ex? You were married?
Oh, hell no. Ex-girlfriend.
Marriage is a bitch. Just remember the 3 rings of marriage. First you get your engagement ring. Then you get the wedding ring. And after all of this, the sulfur ring. The 3 rings of marriage. Never gets old.
We're in luck. This looks like a power panel right here.
I would not do that if I were you.
What's the holdup?
It's nothing. It's just a different, model than I'm used to, is all.
So, you're stuck.
How did she do it in the film? Was it push to open or push to close? Let's read the manual.
Why don't you just read the instructions? They're right there, no?
Relax. This thing is just a glorified fuse box.
Okay, I can't read the instructions. Let's push to open.
Push to close. Close what? Well, that was my best guess.
Push to open.
All right, I got it now. close your eyes. You're about to lose your... night vision.
What's going on? Dad?
Over here, Jess. It's all right. The backup generator wasn't meant to last this long, that's all.
No, that's not it. We should have been fine for days.
How the hell was I supposed to know open meant turn everything off? I mean, it's counterintuitive.
You would know if you read the instructions.
Why don't you yell a little louder? I think there's a dinosaur on the other side of the island that didn't hear you. Jeez.
Whatever. There's a close, right?
There's a close, right? Yeah, I'll close that crap right up. Yeah, that's right. Who's your... Oh, come on!
Rockin' Jurassic Park's only unofficial radio station. Just a reminder before we sign off, Parklings, if you're not on the boat by 7, you're not going to be on the boat at all. I've got a little something special for all you last-minute packers out there. Personal favorite of mine, and I'll see you all on board.
Damn it, Artie.
He's not still here, is he?
No. From the sound of it, he queued up this last bit of tape and took off.
So here's a little something to get you ready to set sail.
So they are just going to blame Artie. Okay, goddamn it. I pressed the wrong key.
So here's a little something.
So they are blaming Artie for the power outage. That's good. You're fighting a velociraptor, boy.
Damn.
Asking for help. God damn it. Come on! The velociraptor is really taking. We're losing bronze.
Mother of God. I did it.
Oscar!
3 more. That way.
Artie, this show is over.
Laura, you are my new favorite person.
You've forgiven me for fixing the lysine problem?
Don't push it.
Holy crap, Oscar. Did you just take one of those things out by hand?
Look who woke up. Nima.
I see Sleeping Beauty woke up. Did you have to kiss her?
I woke up just fine on my own, thanks. Right? You were in that tree the whole time.
Of course I was. Hey, listen. When I kiss you, you'll remember it.
That's never gonna happen.
Ah, don't be like that.
Why are you here?
You're supposed to be at the crash site.
Yeah, the plan didn't factor in an angry T-Rex, so we had to change it. I didn't think to engage it in a knife fight, sorry.
We had to change the plan.
That's right. I unlocked the mystery behind the shaving cream can. Turns out little Miss Sunshine here is smuggling dino embryos off the island.
What?
Embryos? You?
I don't buy it. You don't have the skills to pull off a heist like that.
She knows her business, Oscar.
You said the same thing about that waitress in Bogota's cooking.
That wasn't her fault. That was Seminole.
They're real. My client had someone on the inside, a man named Nedry. He didn't show, so they sent me to find the embryos. I'm the backup plan.
Well?
Squares with what I know. They're searching San Jose for this Nedry guy. Thought he was on the last boat.
They can stop the search. He's dino food.
I know that look.
Let me guess. You have a plan.
Yeah, well, turns out these things are worth a lot of money to the right people. I mean, a lot.
You gonna do it, Yoder?
You going along with her?
Hey, I'm not doing anything unless you're down. But come on, Oscar. Do you really think InGen gives a rat's ass about us? Look what happened to B-Team, to Decaf. Their families are gonna get a puny check, a gag order, and nothing else.
I won't leave them, Yoder.
Do I gotta remind you we're working against the clock? There's no time to save these people and be her errand boys before this place turns to ground zero.
What do you mean, ground zero?
Nothing. We could do it, Oscar. We've got a call for another helicopter anyway, so one of us takes the eggheads back to the mainland and the other takes her to meet her contact.
Let me guess. That last part would be up to you.
You just tell InGen that I bought it like the rest of the guys they sent. Then you and I hook up later to split our cut.
I trust you, but I don't trust her.
That seems fair. And I'm in.
Okay, baby, count me in. Just keep her the hell away from me.
He's not keeping me anywhere. But I don't want to be any closer to you than I have to.
Now, play nice, you two.
All right, let's move out. Take it slow and quiet.
Let's not start this again. I respect your opinion, Jerry. Although, to be honest, I'm a little surprised at your lack of regard for the animals.
It's not that I don't care about them, Laura. It's just there are so many unintended consequences that come with your decision.
And Jess is smoking.
We can't keep this a secret, Laura. We need contingency plans. We'll need to monitor things outside of the park.
Where is it? I know it. Yes.
That won't work. You got smoking raptors.
And run!
Jess, what's wrong?
What happened?
Come on! Come on!
He fucking took it like a shithead.
Jess, what's wrong?
What happened?
What the fuck? He does not know how to baseball.
Come on!
Jerry!
That's the rest of them.
Get away if you can!
I see a safe.
I can't keep this up alone!
Okay then. Hoping that safe will be real safe. This is intentional. Here, episode 3, the deaths with the raptors. Let me load game to see if this was a true save.
Get away
Yep.
if you can! Go! I can't keep this up for
That
long!
was a true save, because I am also wrapping it up now. Quit. Yes. Why do I wrap it up right now? I have work. Yeah, I'm already actually in my working shirt currently because I'm about to dip right to work after I completely re-record this because I timed it. It's now 12:15. This re-recording will make it push to 13 or something. So yeah, I must be on my work at 14. Yes. So I'll see you next time, and I'll also teasing you with a new outro. Yes, once again I have a new outro. See you later.